What's up, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another figure review. And today we are going to be reviewing the Biofighter Max Factory Murakami Protozoolord. This is one of the rarer figures of the Max Factory figures that are out there. At least that's what I learned from Diego Doom. That's what he said in his review of this guy. And I'm so glad I got this figure in the lot that of Gyro figures I got from my buddy Dell. This was probably my most anticipated and most favorite figure out of all of them that I, kind of wanted, and I'm glad that I was able to obtain it. And just a quick look at the box, very nice basic Max Factory box for the Gyro figures, nice open window, very nice poses and variations, how you attach the accessories and stuff on the back, and so on and so forth. But now let's get to Murakami. It's probably my favorite character in the Guyver series. I just love the way he looks in his Protozoolord form. On to paint apps. Very nice paint apps. A very nice kind of a. It's not really a white, but it's almost like a It's almost like a creamish white with a little hints of green here, green and stuff. For his, kind of like his armor plating and stuff like that. It's like a creamish white with a little hint of, green and shading to make it look very nice and blended. For his kind of like skin areas and stuff, a very deep purple for all his skin patches and everything like that. His gravity orbs, even though they're not translucent, which I kind of wish that they were on him, it probably would have gave him a little bit of a better look, but they are a very nice, his gravity orbs are a very nice metallic maroonish red. And then the gem in the center of his head, I wish that was translucent too, but that is a nice, very nice neon metallic green. It looks very nice and very nicely well done. All the muscle tone and everything in his legs, his chest, all that is very nicely done. His back, very nicely done and sculpted. All the nice ridges and stuff of all his armored plating, especially on his rib areas right in here. All those grooves, very, very nicely well done. The face, very nicely sculpted, as well as the eyes. I love the horns coming up. The horns, I like the texture because they're like a bendy vinyl. They're not stiff. Before I got this figure, I thought they were stiff, and I thought that would have been a big hazard for him, because if he falls, they would just snap and break. But that's good. I'm glad that they have some give to them. And as far, just detail, just very nice. If you guys have read the Guyver manga, or if you guys have seen the anime, this is very spot on to the character. It just looks very nice. The eyes are all nice and white, no pupils or anything. Just Murakami looks great, and he stands great, and he definitely has a presence on the shelf among your Guyver figures. Now, as far as articulation goes, his head can move up ever so slightly, and he can look down. He can look left and right. He does have articulation in the shoulders, although the shoulders are quite limited of how far outwards you can put them, but then they do go backwards and forwards very nicely. Very nice joints at the elbows. The wrists can rotate. They can rotate, but they can't really like pivot and swivel and stuff like that because they're not on a movable peg. They're on a stationary peg. He does have a nice waist joint, nice waist articulation, left and right. In his pelvic area, very nice, shin joint. You can also get a little rotation out of the legs there, but the legs move very nicely forwards and backwards. Very nice rotation. Knee joints, almost a double jointed knee, but very nice knee joints on both legs. And then a very nice ankle swivel, pivot, whatever you want to get out of it. They don't really swivel back and forth, but they do go up and they do go down. So very nice ankle articulation for Murakami. Not as much, but he does have great articulation. Nothing in the abdomen. That's really the only point of articulation he could be missing. But other than that, he has a good range of articulation, minus some parts are limited from the body mold and what he can do. Next on, I will go on to accessories. As we all know, all the Max Factory Guyver figures come with the same basic black stand, so I'm not going to show that, but I will show the hands that he comes with. He comes with 2 open grappling hands that you can insert. And then he comes with a chopping hand, which is used for one of his energy attacks that he uses in the manga and the anime, and it's awesome. It's just, he just throws a swipe, and it literally just cuts through almost anything. And I'm so glad that they have this as an accessory. I just kind of wish he had like an effect part to go with it. That would be all the more awesome. And lastly, I will do scaling, sizing, and I'm only going to size him up with Guyver 1. Sizing, very nice. I do believe Murakami was taller than Guyver 1, but they're almost about the same size. Not really. Guyver 1 is shorter. I mean, Guyver 1 was played by Sho, and he was probably one of the younger characters, so it makes sense that Guyver 3 and Murakami, they're older, they're a little taller, and they tower over him. But overall, very nice sizing with these 2 figures, all in all. And then to sum up this review, Murakami is a great addition. Like I said, he's one of the more rare figures of the Max Factory Guyver set. See if I can get him to stand here without falling over. If you guys want more in-depth reviews, I forgot to say this in my Guyver 3 review, but definitely check out Diego Doom's channel. He does great reviews on the Max Factory Guyver figures. He has I think he has all of them. And he does a great review on Murakami. He does a great review on Guyver 3 and on all the other figures. So definitely check out Diego Doom's reviews of these guys if you want a more in-depth than what I can give you. Anyway, you guys, that is about all I have. We are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Like always, please comment, like, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next video review. Thank you for watching.